This is Natalie, spelled Natalee. Welcome back to my Space Watch, Natalie. I'm here to do your free daily psychic tarot reading. I want to first address something that came up in the live that we did for the full moon in Virgo, which was really fun. It was really a cool reading, a cool astrology breakdown. I had a lot of fun. We're actually going to go back into that channeling because when I do astrology videos, I'm not channeling. I'm not trying to. Sometimes there's different levels of channeling, first of all. So there's that where you let someone totally or something totally possess your body, and I would never do that. I would never surrender like that kind of control. So that's kind of why I pulled out of that. Like I kind of pushed back against the channeling that was coming through in the reading, and it's interesting because that turned out to it was just I'm just noticing for my own like psychic synchronicities how the timing was for that. So it was interesting. So we're actually going to go back into that channeling because what they channeled was the Six of Pentacles, the spirit of nobility of the Six of Pentacles, and how they showed me that when I was talking about the full moon, the full supermoon in Virgo opposing the sun conjunct Neptune in Pisces. And that's about meeting halfway, meeting in the middle, and seeing something from the other person's perspective. And it's that generosity of the Six of Pentacles. So that's what I use to like go into this, because I lived like my whole day is like, it was a very busy, big day. Like there's like a lot going on. So downloads wise, that's actually what came through. So when I just came out of your psychic time. So guys, that it was interesting because tuning into that frequency, into that channeling, they showed me a lot of biblical stuff and a lot of gold and like a very much this sort of like a path of mastery, sort of. I don't know for sure, but they showed me a lot of Jesus Christ stuff that I was just really surprised at. It really shocked me, Natalie. It shocked Natalie. It won't shock you because it's you, but yeah, that was interesting. And okay, so it was the religious stuff. It was gold. Not religious, excuse me, this biblical, like actual, like that time period, like Jesus's time period and like that life and all that time, and gold and a choice that for someone, that for someone there's like this choice, and this could even be getting into these energy, you know what I'm saying? So let's just start. Yeah, I thought about cleaning like afterwards, guys, but I just figure like what's the point? They already took pictures of my messy place. Okay. Just so long as they don't think that I'm like gross, messy witch tarot girl. Okay. So you have the Knight of Swords. First energy out, first card out. This is interesting because this feels romantic. Why do I feel this is romantic? You know what I never noticed about this before? Look at their eyes. Look at this man's eyes. Oh my God, you really do not get that kind of detail in the traditional Rider-Waite with this pictogram like this. And look at even the horse's eyes. Holy moly. This is someone that really likes to talk to you. Like I feel like if this is like past, present, future, this is someone who, this isn't the first energy. It's the birth card of the reading, so to speak. So this is someone who, I don't want to say they're coming on strong. This is just someone who was not afraid to talk to you. This is someone who maybe singled you out or spotted you, or I mean, just like that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like, I just want to talk to this person. I just want to talk. I just want to. man. 10 of Swords. For some of you, this is you acting as a bit of a catalyst for change in this person's life, where you sort of represent an ending of this. Like maybe they wouldn't have talked to you, or they wouldn't have talked to you about this. If this is in like a marriage or something, this is your partner coming forth about a subject that in the past they were not very forthcoming, or there was a blockage. That's what it is. There's a blockage here of communication that's been long brewing, like 10 swords, okay? 10 swords long brewing, and this is now breaking up. Like they're totally, like you wouldn't have guessed it. Okay, well, we have 2 cards face up, and we have the first one being the 4 of Staves, and then we have the next one being, and I'll show you just how it came out. We have Get Out of Here. It's 3 cards, apparently. It's 3 cards, and it is the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Staves and the Wheel of Fortune. We just had the 4 of Staves and the Wheel of Fortune in a reading. Oh, that's right, guys. Okay, so I am putting up Capricorn Weekly tonight. Well, for you guys, it'll be last night. I had Pisces recorded, and I just haven't had time to edit it. I'm so sorry. I recorded Pisces, and I just, like I said, that's... So Pisces will come out Wednesday... What's today? Hold on. I just have to tell you before I forget. Today's Monday. So Pisces Weekly will come out Tuesday. The Mercury retrograde video will come out Tuesday. Wait, today for you? Okay, I think so. That's what it is. Okay, so Tuesday the 10th. Happy birthday to my grandfather. Okay, so that'll be coming out then. And then I'll be moving forward. Then I'll be caught up, and then I'll be doing more. And there won't be a backlog of the editing. I'm just taking a look at this. I'm actually touching the cards and getting heat. I'm getting heat from this. Someone's on fire. Yeah, someone's on fire. Ring of Fire. For some of you, it's connected. Not for all of you. That's definitely not for all of you, the Ring of Fire connection. But for some of you, it is. The 6 of Pentacles, that nobility of the spirit. It's just this generosity that, if you remember... Okay, this actually... Watch the that full moon in Virgo video, because I go in more in depth, but I'm going to tell you the concept, the point, the long story short, the log line is meeting someone in the middle, having the authentic. It has to be authentic. You can't lie in your vibes. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm sorry. Oh, you can't lie it to the universe. You can't, you know what I'm saying? The way you can just like lie to people. So that's what this is. This is a very authentic and this is the thing. When they showed me, they zoomed in on this, is what they showed me, his hand and the pentacles falling from it. This is what they showed me in the full moon in Virgo reading. And that's when I was like pushing them out, like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, please. I can do, and here's another thing, like spontaneous channeling, spontaneous psychism. Like I'm pretty much always running toasty psychic wise. Okay. So it's like, I get psychically triggered. So when I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a lot of psychics watching me that don't like comment or don't like really out themselves as psychics. And you know, I understand that. So, I should start talking about that then, like for you guys, so that you know that you could be psychically triggered by stuff as well. So yeah. you are going to be receiving such like immense generosity. You're going to be receiving this wheel of fortune. You know what this feels like? I'm hearing something about the home, about you're my home, I'm home with you. I feel like this is a little bit of like, okay, so if you're a couple, or if this is business, or if this is collaboration, friendship, and this is like a topic or a subject or an idea, it could be an idea that someone was sort of held up and stubborn and stuck about a certain way, a certain thing, a certain, whatever, then that kind of breaks through, it moves forward, and there's like this agreement, there's this meeting in the middle, it's stability, a really, really wonderful, and honestly, I'm not even getting compromise. I'm just getting that it's just we let it go. It's sort of dead and done and dropped, and like that, the energy's like kaput. It's like the old energy is like totally kaput. Whatever was getting over, and definitely negative thinking. It's like totally in the mind. It's negative thinking about yourself, about other people, about your life, about whatever it is. It's like that, and in between you and the people that you're working with, talking with, romancing, being romanced by, you guys are just really putting an end to something that was holding you back, either you personally, or you in your relationship, or you in your like your company. You could have been holding your company back by like thinking a certain way and being very dogmatic, or being very like, oh, it has to be this way, it has to do this way, or it has to be like that, whatever it was. If it's your ego, if it's your whatever it is for you, that's doubly so. So it's for this person who's putting an end to some sort of thing about talking to you, or talking to you about this topic. And then I feel like this is also you doing the same thing. Like I feel like you two are sort of mirroring each other in this energy. And or like you could be mirroring someone who you're not even sort of, but you're connecting to in your little web of energies, where you're in a frequency of everyone else, in the same frequency that you're interacting with, in a certain sense, in certain ways, at certain times, in certain, like, all this is constantly changing, by the way. Like energy. Oh, I forgot to say that in the full moon. Shoot. Okay, so the full moon's about really pouring the energy through us, through the body, and like water through a sponge, how it like gets caught, or maybe not a sponge is the best idea because it holds water. Oh shoot, that was a horrible example. Well, it's just coming through us. Just imagine that. Just like, okay, and it's like it like through going through it, and all the little nooks and crannies and capillaries, and like all the little, every square inch, it like purifies us. Like that's what it's trying to do. This should just be like an accompanying, this is like an accompanying tarot spread. The accompanying tarot reading that we didn't get in the live because it was crazy. First of all, Natalie herself was just like, so this is nice and, manageable. You know what I mean when I say that. So yeah, it's like you overcome the triggering that happened. You overcome the triggering, and you put to bed that reaction that was holding you back before. You got over it. Ooh, for someone it's a stutter, it's a speech impediment. Interesting. You might not know that about someone you're talking to now, who seems very confident. It's a knight. So they're insecure. So they act a little more confident than they need to. Someone could be formerly insecure about their mental capabilities, or how they're coming across verbally, or their cleverness. Is that my vein? Oh my God, I have to like tan myself. I'm sorry. So sorry, guys. Okay. I used to love being able to see my veins, and now that I'm like out here, I'm like, oh my God, I kind of want to be all the same color. I didn't care before that I was 45 different colors and skin tones. Like I have yellow tones and red tones, all of these different shades. I'm so sorry. Okay. So don't worry. I'm still in this energy. Yeah, I feel like you've overcome this. You did your trigger work. you push through the familiar obstacle, 10 of swords, pushing, like when it came up, it's like I already have to show like 4 swords in my back of when I went through the same energy, and I went pushed through it then, and I can push through it one last time because I have all the tools available, because I've experienced so much since 2017 on this issue, on this specific issue. Because remember that full moon in Virgo connects to the new moon eclipse in Pisces, late February, maybe February 23rd, don't quote me on that, of 2017, eclipse in Pisces. The new moon in Pisces was conjunct Mercury retrograde. I just like to nerd out about this. So this is a return not only of the past issue, the past triggering, the past pain, the past rawness, but it is the reward at the same time with all of this earth trine energy. Really, really, guys, this is a good full moon. This is a good super full moon. Because it's all, we're going to clarify, start clarifying. Because it's all here for you. Ooh, start at the bottom. It's all here for you with the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Staves. Like, and the Wheel of Fortune, of course. Like, that's, this, let me show you. This right here. Notice how there are 4 minor arcana, which is the dominant arcana, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is telling us that you, through your sheer self-determination, have overcome, and you've taken the opportunity. You've capitalized on the cosmic energies. You pushed through it, and you just like, you Knight of Swords did. You sort of faked it till you, oh my God, someone's faking it till they make it. That's hilarious. That's like, and what is that? That's someone too. That wasn't Natalie. That was someone could like, someone hides their mouth when they like someone or like something, or someone hides their mouth. Why am I getting gold? Someone could have gold in their teeth. For some of you, someone has gold rings, and they're like, and it's like, it's weird. But that wasn't Natalie to do that at that moment. That's going to be a clue for someone that you're talking to. If they're like thinking about you, you know, they're just like, you know, it's like a tell, you know. Oh my God, I can't believe I just psychically channeled someone else's tell for one of my viewers. Holy shit. Please, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Please use all of everything that I give you guys with like, and we're all about integrity on the Watch Natalie channel, so let's just like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, whoa, that's, okay, anyway. So, so for some of you, this is coming up over the next 2 weeks, that this energy, this full moon energy is playing out and activating stuff and okay, so as things move forward, this for some of you, this hasn't really happened yet. This part hasn't happened yet. For most of you, it has. Like, you know who this is. You know what this is. And this will play out over the next 2 weeks. So for some of you, it's half and half. It's both in here, or it's a little bit here and more of this, or it's a little bit this, more of this. It's just going to be different for all of you, and you're all in your own timelines. So that's why you just don't ever feel like you're behind. Don't ever feel like you're off your, you know, if you're feeling off, it's off relative to yourself. It's not off in terms of where you should be. Okay, so don't get like, this is really good. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I really like where this channel is going with the astrology videos, you guys. It's really the psychism, the tarot, and the astrology. It's really like the ultimately perfect trifecta of helping people helping people, of helping people. Like, it's just making me feel really good about how I can help you. How I can help anyone who wants it, who wants to go to my channel and like click on a video and just like watch it, you know, and just like learn it, you know. For anyone that wants that, it's there, you know. Like, it just makes me happy. It just makes me really happy to imagine that there's like a 14-year-old in 2082 who's like, oh my god, do you remember watch Natalie back in 2020, you know? And like, I don't know. Anyway, that could be cool if it's like helping them, you know, because it's what I do for people born in the 1890s and the 90s. Sorry. Okay, I'm just geeking out. Okay, we're ready. Dang, I'm chatty today, guys. The Judgment card. Of course we get the Judgment card to clarify. It's the super full moon. It just makes everything feel more vivid and close because the moon is closer to the earth than it normally is when it's full. So the moon is like coquettish, right? It's like, you know, so being up close, the moon's like, you know, it's just this whole other thing. That's why I feel like that. And I'm ruled by the moon, so the Judgment to clarify. Now we have our other major arcana energy here. Oh my god, for some of you this is the stutter. For some of you this is someone getting over a speech impediment like once and for all. Like, I remember when I got rid of my lisp once and for all. Why does that word have an S in it? I just don't know. I had a really, really bad one. And it was scary for me because I didn't know. And this really is for someone because of these swords and everything. So these are scooby-snacks for a lot of you. So I really didn't know what it sounded like. I would only remember people telling me about it, and I had no idea what they were talking about. I thought I was talking like everybody else, and people were like, people were like, I won't tell you what they said to me, but I wasn't. So what helped me get rid of my lisp once and for all was Eminem's The Eminem Show and memorizing all of the raps. America, we love you. How many people are proud to be citizens of this beautiful country of ours? The stripes and the stars for the rights that men have died for to protect. The women and men who have broke their necks for the freedom of speech the United States government is sworn to uphold. Or so we're told. I never would have dreamed in a million years I'd see so many motherfucking people who feel like me, who share the same views and the same exact beliefs. It's like a fucking army marching in back of me. So many lives I touch, so much anger aimed at no particular direction, just sprays and sprays and straight through your radio waves. It plays and plays till it stays stuck in your head for days and days. Who would have thought standing in this mirror, bleaching my hair with some peroxide, reaching for a t-shirt to wear, that I would catapult to the top and have an impact like this? How could I predict my words to have an impact like this? I must have struck a chord with somebody up in the office, because Congress keeps telling me I ain't causing nothing but problems, and now they're saying I'm in trouble with the government. I'm loving it. I've shoveled shit all my life, and now I'm dumping it on that album, and memorizing everything and going so fast. I was like 12 when it came out. I was like super young. It helped for acting. Oh my god, it was the best. It helped with everything. So this is that moment for someone. That's why I had that that's why Natalie had that reaction when I channeled it. I was like, oh my god, that's it. And of course they bring me to share that story with you. So this is, but for this person, it had to do with a little bit. It was a psychological thing for this person more than it was anything else. It's kind of like in the King's speech where I'm okay. Spoiler alert. He has a stutter, and the first meeting of the speech therapist he goes to, he makes him listen to opera music loud, real loud, where he can't hear his own voice, and then to shout reading like a poem or something. And he doesn't get it, but he does it. And then later on when he plays the tape back, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the stutter. This is like that. Someone is going through, and if this isn't stutter for you, which for some, maybe just one person, sometimes I feel like I'm reading for one person. Sometimes if it's not the stutter, then it's some confidence issue. It's a mentality issue where it's like, I'm just not going to be insecure anymore. I'm just not going to project it, whatever it is for you or this person that I'm channeling. You or they have made this decision about it, and it was something that was triggering an old wound, like a familiar pain, and a familiar pain, and you or them have like, and it's something that you've heard. You heard something like the opera music. Interesting, because remember, it's the sound that changes the vibration. Sound changes your vibration. It elevates it, it lowers it, so when you have the right vibrations of sound, it can help you maintain a vibration or get into a vibration, or interesting. Just like the King's Speech, and I feel like it's words though. I feel like it could have been like a coach, or like, I believe in you. It could have been a song. It could have been like a movie, but I feel like it's actual words that they've heard. I feel like it's speech. I feel like it is someone talking to them, to be honest. So I feel like it could have been, for you or another person, an extremely important conversation. It might have even been with you. You might have been the catalyst for change for this person. You could have just inspired them or coached them or had something to do with this, or this is you, or you received this sound, this encouragement from someone that helped you just like, boom, I'm out of there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Staves, and we have here the Six. Interesting. We have the Six of Swords with the Page of Cups. Wow. Oh, you're moving on. Yeah, this is so done. This energy cycle is so done. It's done. It's like the full moon's taking it with, to never return again. It's just this beautiful starting over with the Page of Cups is this, it's like a reset. It's this emotional reset, and it's very sweet and pure and authentic. It's really, really sweet. I'm telling you, it's the nobility of spirit. For some of you, this is biblical. You're finding, for some of you, guys, this is so weird because I don't even, but for some of you, it's like you're reading about Jesus, or you're reading about biblical times, or this is history and you're reading about historical figures or historical spiritual figures, or like masters, esoteric, ascended masters, that kind of a thing. I feel like that's what it is. Like maybe you're reading great works of those masters, or Comme de Saint Germain, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's and that's where and that would fit in with this Neptune conjunct the sun, and this opposition for, that's what it is. Yeah, they're nodding. That's interesting. They confirm yes to me in like very different ways. And I like it when it's a nod, because it's like, they know what I like. Okay. Anyway, that's just really beautiful. And I feel like because this is happening fast, it's like an opportunity, and it's like I had to grab it before it's gone, just like, and I'm pushed through it, and I feel like because of it's like well, I had to go with the flow. It's do or die. I feel like that's why the moving on is showing up as the Six of Swords. It's my Titanic victim survivor card where they're all in the boat. They survived the Titanic. They're one of the 12 boats and they're going to shore and they're like, you know, like all traumatized. So I feel like that's why you're still a little like, you could be a little raw still in this fresh sort of triggered energy. But I feel like this right here, this Page of Cups, is what you have in your heart on the boat when you are going towards whoever this generosity is and wherever this generosity is, like wherever this compassion is coming from, this beautiful compassion where the universe just sort of like opens up for you, wherever that is coming in, like because you're doing this, because you've done this work, it's like giving you hope. I'm actually getting hope with this Page of Cups right here. I mean, he's just so cute in his little pantaloons. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I know. Bear with me. I don't know what it's going to look like either, but I just wanted it sort of down. Sorry. Okay. It's just really sweet and this is like, I feel like for some of you, that's the gold. That's the gold. His golden cup. Why am I getting that? There's like a chalice or like having to do with this or something. There's like a chalice. I'm getting more gold, but what is that? What is it? What is it? That's the point of the thing, not to know. Sorry, I can't get into Nightmare Before Christmas land. Let's go ahead into the Page of Cups. I actually do want to clarify the Page of Cups. I don't know why. I just do. We'll do the Page of Cups and then we will take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Do you want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune to see what it is? I kind of feel like you already know what this is. They're telling me no. You guys know the drill. I have to do what I'm told. Did I knock already? I need to stop forgetting. I'm sorry if that was like a triple knock, Chris. Okay. Let's do this. Page of Cups. Tell us more about this Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Do you see that? It's the Four of Staves. Clever. You've got some clever spirit guides. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah, it's the stability that is making you feel so hopeful. You feel so good. You know that this good fortune is going to last. You know that this good fortune, this generosity of spirit from this person is real, it's authentic. It's there. It's true. And it makes you feel it. It makes you feel like it's stable. It makes you feel like it's true. It makes you feel, because it's the nobility of the spirit. It's the nobility of the soul. I want to look at the Wheel of Fortune, but they're telling me no. So let's just get the Oracle. Let's go on the Oracle. Wow. You guys, oh my God. A new start is coming. I'm so geeky right now. I don't know. A new start is coming. New moon energy. Yeah, it is. Wow. Wow, you guys. This was an immensely pivotal full moon for you. Super full moon for you. Emotions are running high. Bottom of the deck. I don't know why I got like so excited about that. But no, but seriously, the super full moon, like emotions are really running high. Like I feel like you and this person are super excited about whatever this is. Where is it? This is 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which actually goes well, kind of perfectly with the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Because I feel like for some of you, this is work. The work situation, golden. Oh, that's so funny that I said golden. But really, there's a wonderful work ethic, and they're telling me everyone does their part. Solid, reliable, earth trine partners. Earth signs could be like really shining bright right now, shining bright like a diamond. Okay? But this could be a new start in work, in collaboration. If this is like a relationship, if this is an established relationship, this is a great new beginning in how you're relating to each other in the relationship, because triggers are removed, and that's huge. When one person removes triggers and is really authentic and upfront about it, and they remove it, and it's like, for some of you in a relationship, it's like not feeling like they can talk to you, you feeling like you can't really talk to them, or knowing your significant other has issues opening up, or having issues really getting on the same page, or even talking, or if they don't like to talk a lot, or you know what I'm saying. So as it resonates, but this would be a very powerful, compassionate meeting in the middle, halfway, and moving forward. Ooh, that is so true for someone. I just got way emotional. Ooh, I feel you. I feel you, and it's beautiful. Yes, you can trust it. Yes, you can trust it. You will feel better when you guys are talking about this, and it all comes out, and you will feel so, you will feel the weight. I'm feeling it with you. You will feel the weight lifted for your partner who has this like handicap, this disability, if it's emotional, psychological, or otherwise, or even like physical. And you will feel the uplift as like the partner of someone struggling with something like that, and the whole relationship gets uplifted, and then it's like a whole new stability with you guys. Okay, so I actually also want to get the divine feather for you, because they showed me that they want this for you, for someone. There's a feather bird thing connection here, because they're giving me like the little tufty feathers, like little baby feathers, like the other white swan. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Oh, and the grouse. I like to say the word grouse. Okay. Because I never really get to unless I'm doing this. Okay, so the white swan. The power of divine grace is within you. It's within you. It's within you. The power of divine grace is within you. It's all you, baby. For some of you, it could be compassion with yourself in some area of your life, depending on where this is taking place, in the 2 houses it's taking place in. Okay? For some of you, it's you getting rid of those negative thoughts for yourself, and like being like getting like the last little gas in your whatever to like just go and do it, and like really eradicate that thinking or whatever it is. And then it's like, because of that generosity, or because you opened up your own generosity or something, that you get that stability, that you get that kind of uplift. Okay, so we have the grouse. This is the feather. Enhance the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. I like that. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your high. When I do personal readings for like dancers and people that do movements, and then I'm guided to do divine feather, and this shows up, it's just always, it's just, I love it. You guys know I love it though. Oh, I know what this is. For some of you, this was depression, and your depression is the kind where you sort of like don't move, you stay in bed, and it's like the energy just like, you know. So this is actually like a reminder. This is almost like, look how far you've come, of when you couldn't move, when you couldn't get out of bed, and now you're like singing and dancing, and like the power of divine grace is within you, and you're making these, you know. That's interesting. And then some of you, it will apply as it's reading. Embrace the power of dance and movement to access your highest guidance. So that dance and movement is part of how you channel your own wisdom and your own intuition and your own like compass pointing. Okay. Wow, guys, this was an incredible. I'm glad. This was incredible. This was a really cool day, really cool full moon day. So thank you for going with the flow. If you were there for the live and like with all the craziness, thank you for going with the flow. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so much. So thanks for going with my flow, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily. I love you guys forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So I knew that we weren't done. Okay, and I was about to, they actually told me that it was the divine feathers. So I took a look. I kind of had it close to me and I picked it up, and look at what's the bottom of the deck. It's the finch. This is the feather. And it says, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. And then, remember what we opened with? The third thing, what it was? Yes, it was choice. There's a choice here. There's a choice here. And honestly, I want to go into it. I really do. But that's going to be different for all of you. Oh, what is that? Whoa. I've channeled shoulder pain before. Remember that? And you guys have different... Whoa, I don't think there's anything wrong with Natalie's shoulder. I really feel like, yeah, no, that's channeling. There's nothing wrong with me. Weird. Someone's confirmation. Someone's confirmation. So there could actually, I have all of your cards set up here because I was about to take like the picture that I take for the end. So this transit's ushering in these opportunities and these choices. So you just have to make the right ones. You just have to take the ones that are the best for you. That's going to be fun. If you guys need any help, you know where I am for a personal read or whatever. So we'll talk if we need to. But I really feel like with the new moon being in Pisces conjunct the Mercury retrograde, especially connecting to the solar eclipse in 2017, I feel like you feel your way forward. And that's kind of the point. You're supposed to claim it on your own, like, this is mine. And I know that it's mine. They're channeling Returns a King. They're channeling Return of the King. Of when Aragorn... No. When Strider becomes like Aragorn. That's true for someone. That someone's coming back to something. That's very retrograde energy. How he came... There was like this return of the king. He's not Strider anymore. He came back to reclaim his power. That's something going on here. And part of reclaiming your power is to make these powerful decisions for yourself and for your life. Why do I feel weird now? The mood just lifted. The vibe just changed right then. What was that? Why do I feel like there's like a surprise? I know what it feels like when there's something going on like that. I can't wait to get these comments to see how this is playing out in your life right now. Because honestly, I feel like you're either going to surprise someone or someone's going to surprise you. Thank you. It's the Wheel of Fortune. They're telling me, and it's funny. They're going, Natalie, it's the Wheel of Fortune. They're always so soft with me, and I feel like sometimes I'm so like, they're saying it's the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, that's it. We're getting out of this now. Okay, we're all done. We got the Finch. I'm gonna put it on the table. Okay, guys, I love you forever. We'll talk soon. Bye. Here's the thing, is that this financial thing for you that blew up, it was something that didn't happen all in one moment. This happened over time. And it's why you feel really, really bad about it. You were just beating yourself up about this a lot. They have great news for you. They have great news for you. Beautiful energy here. You've put yourself through enough pain. You learned the lessons. Now you need to move out of that energy, where Capricorn and some other signs can kind of just live in it. Okay, the good part. I'm just kidding. So they kind of want it to happen quicker. So I'm sure you're feeling impatient by now, but not nearly as impatient as your employers or whoever these people are. And the communication with those people, it's top notch. It's perfect. For the rest of your life, seriously, this is a big one. You're getting a lift. It's like all the work you've been doing, it's been slow healing to get yourself to this state of independence. And then as this comes to you, this Wheel of Fortune, this change in circumstance, release of that pain. This good karma coming back to you, Capricorn, is going to stay. It's going to provide inspiration and healing. So it's like the healing has been slow, and then you get a lot of good karma coming to you all at once. Mars conjunct Venus. I keep wanting to say Venus, that's weird. Mars conjunct Jupiter and Pluto this week. Oh, in Capricorn.